most welcome here today. Thank you for that. Let's kiss each other.
For your information, maybe, I am employing 38 people. And these are youth that I picked from here and took, some of them I took to Yoweri for training on value addition, some of them training on how to make soap, and all the 4 sectors that I have, we employ 38 people. And Your Excellency, just like I told you when we were taking our round there are farmers that have trained here on how to keep cattle. Some of them are even more learned than me, and they are crop scientists. But they grow imare. I don't know how imare is called in English. Cowpeas. They grow cowpeas. They grow potatoes. Then when you ask them, I was asking one, how much do you get from this thing? But sometimes you sell, get 50,000, 100. So I told him, why don't you come first and we keep sharing our ideas? So he kept visiting me and he looked at my cows, he looked at everything. And today, Your Excellency, I'm proud that I'm your disciple. I know you're a Bible scholar. You always I have followed you so much, and you quote the Bible. You know when Jesus said, go and preach the gospel. I'm like you too, one of those disciples, you said, go ye and preach. So I went and preached the same gospel. Now I have 7 disciples following me also, who are doing the same. And I'm very proud to show one successful one. Emma, you just stand. That guy is a crop scientist, but now he has at least 4 cows. He's selling milk to me, and we are processing milk, and many other people. And I'm so happy that at least the message is spreading, and people are embracing. Others are on poultry, others are on dairy. Your Excellency, it is very, very difficult sometimes to change people. But when the mindset has changed, you do little. Honestly, like me now, I remember the first time when I came to the International Youth Day in Serere. When I requested you to visit me when you're in Serere, there are people who are saying, but why didn't you ask Your Excellency this and that? I was telling them I'm empowered. I know what to ask. So, Your Excellency, today I will ask, but I'm asking as an empowered person. You do little with someone whose mind has changed, whose mindset has changed. So, Your Excellency, it's easier to deal with people with a changed mindset. This I have seen with my people, the disciples that I'm discipling also. Your Excellency, this farm is not only benefiting me and those 7 people. We give seeds to people, other farmers, who grow maize. They have land, and they grow maize in large scale. So we come, we give them maize seeds. They plant for me the maize. We buy from them. So there is the coexistence. Your Excellency, these 2 acres, with your wisdom and the knowledge and my ability to put that you taught me that day into practice, I'm able to announce to you, I'm very excited to tell you that I have 35 acres that the dairy department has bought for me, not very far from here. And we have already constructed a house for 150 animals. We already have our heifers there already. Next year, Your Excellency, I will let you know. By March, we shall be producing 1,000 liters of milk in Teifa. And Your Excellency, that is the only bottleneck that we have is the processing unit, the value addition aspect. We don't have a machine that gives us, which packs the yogurt, processes the yogurt. And that's where our problem is. And it's expensive. It's about 150 million. That's where we are. And the employment will increase because there are people that will work there. And we are now going to supply. This milk is accepted everywhere. And some members have tested. So we will be supplying this milk to other places. Your Excellency, just before I give you my Ijara, I want to thank you again for coming. But also, I want to bring you special greetings from my daughters. I have 3 daughters. They are at school. One of them called me, actually, I told them, they call you my professor.
The medicine is there, but if you don't take it, you die. That he refused to take the medicine. Now, so when, and the leaders are really, you need to be very careful. Because if you see what happened to those independence leaders, many of they do not end up well, that generation. Because I think there's also something God doesn't like. God doesn't like to give you a chance and you don't use it for his people. And in the Bible it says so. Jesus said, when I was thirsty, you never gave me water. Fortunately, I've got my daughter who is a nun, so she can always help me. Acre. So Jesus said, when I was thirsty, you didn't give me water. Then the disciples said, but when were you thirsty, Master? He said, when you did not give water to the other one who was thirsty, you did not give it to me. So for me to be a leader of Uganda, and I don't talk about poverty, God will not like it. And I don't want God to chase me from when I go there. So me, when I get a chance, I talk about our diagnosis. The analysis we did was these people of 4 acres and less are endangered species. They're in trouble. These families are in trouble. If we don't rescue them now, they will be in total poverty, and there will be a problem even to the country, to themselves, but also to the country. Because remember, like Ijara with 2 acres is like one-eyed person. Because if he puts 1 acre under food crop, like cassava, for instance, for him, he's got a lot of money now. He doesn't have to grow the food. He can buy food from others. But if you can't buy food, you put 1 acre under food, you remain with 1 acre to deal with the money. Now, if you make a wrong enterprise, it is like a one-eyed person. When the one eye goes away, you are blind. So you must carefully choose and recommend an enterprise for these people. If you are lucky to be their leader by God's grace, like God has put me here with you people.